Hello, welcome back to the mysterious investigation of our heritage. I guess we played a little bit. It looks like Slay the Spire, but when you get into it, it's so much more interesting. The developer also had a big update, or I'd say a big update, but it's a big update in terms that it changed a lot. The game should be more balanced with a lot more
The air feels stiff
items for
and
the player.
smells funny the closer I get to the property. Life seems drained from all that was natural. Leaves are almost gray. No birds or insects can be heard, as if something has stolen the soul out of this place.
Exactly. So we have to get our property, which apparently has a church.
Crops of corn look crusty and dry. This soil stinks of sulfur. Sulfur, what you usually use to fend off evil. But why here? It seems to encompass a long stretch of ground, but I have no time to investigate this further.
I think I'll investigate the barn.
Doors to the barn are wide open, so I enter with a sharp mind. The interior looks just like a normal barn. Hay, tools and such, although no animals are present, and a queer smell fills the hall the further in I go.
Oops, that's
Can't find anything of use. Quite sure this will come to good use.
Oh, so here is just for you to get items. What does the lantern do? Oh, okay.
A shovel might be strange to carry around, but on the other hand, being in need of one is even worse.
So I guess this is where you get a lot of useful items. Wow. So you have a shovel, a lantern, and probably I missed something. Yeah, very interesting.
It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. I approach the farmhouse, building standing still and glooming in the shadows. A sign stands before the steps to the front porch. The humble abode of the Brooks family. Hello? Timothy? Are you home? Nothing noteworthy inside as far as I can see.
There's no one over here.
Ah, we meet again.
Ah,
Careful, new card.
it's scary. We didn't buy a lot of stuff. Wait, what's wrong? With our money, so we have a little bit of money left to buy another card. Swap. If there's no adjacent card, it will try to swap the card above. That's amazing, and it doesn't cost a turn. I like that a lot. Pushes a specific card on the board. Combine all the cards on the row. This doesn't seem too useful. Then, wow, okay, so we have some very good things. Probably I'll take the swap, because it feels like swap would be a lot more useful than, you know, uniting all of the cards, because we need to lock on at least two of the rows every turn. But on the other hand, pull all might make the game a lot faster.
Always a pleasure to. Goodbye.
I chose that one because I didn't have a choice. What? I mean, I didn't have a choice when it comes to getting a lot more damage done, because that will basically speed up the game at least. So if I investigate, I'll miss the combat. But from what I know, if I do the combat, I don't lose much since I can continue the investigation. Let's see the zombie. Oh, it has risen from... Wow, the artwork for this game is amazing. It attacks in 3 turns, so I guess I better use my dagger first and then we'll play with the pistol. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. -1. I guess there's no point in doing that. Clear will not do anything. That will do, that will lock on its own, that will lock on its own. Cool. Yeah, it works. Oh, that was a good hit. I guess we can use the pistol now. That's how the pistol is. I guess we only have 2 turns to lock on some cards. Otherwise we'll not have any accuracy. Well, how do I do this? So if I forgot how the game is played. Okay, that will push both cards. It missed its curse. I don't think I can do anything over here with my current cards. 7, that will never be a 7. Just skip the turn. I guess at least we'll have a chance to hit. Okay, that's actually very fun because you have the graphic for the pistol. Pull all down here. I guess this card is useful to play in the first round. I think this means it's a critical hit or something. 44 damage. Yeah, I can definitely see a lot of uses for the pistol, especially with that card. That card makes it possible for me to use it. 3, 1, 2, 4. $23 damage, that's a lot of damage this thing can do. So I will only have 1 lockdown? I need those pull cards. So as you can see, the more you play, the more cards you get, and those cards you get will definitely change a lot. I guess there's not much I can do. We'll have to do. Okay, again, the pistol. I think I should fire before he does anything. And get an additional turn, yeah. Not that it will help me much. That will be 1. Oh, well, I guess I cannot do anything about it, since that's a 3 and that's a 1. Yeah, just in the third. Well, yeah, like I said, only 2 lock-ons are more or less needed. Wow, what was that? It had a claw on its finger?
You actually did it!
Did it? Blind plus. Common reward. Idol of Memnon. Focus card +1. Consumable. We'll just choose the money because we're kind of low on money. Oh, one reward. Protection, life, or evasion. Yeah, I guess evasion is the best one to build because as I put it, evasion is something that will always be useful. Either it's the early game or the end game. Our chance to dodge is quite big.
A murder of crows surround a large boulder of a rock near some crates.
Scare them
The
off, I
crows
guess you're
fly
big
away,
and strong.
squawking and agitated.
I would also fly away if I had.
So, okay. Chance to hit. Chance to hit is one of the things that I'll definitely need. Plus one more card in my hand is very, very good. With a bonus spell card, that's also good. Also, they both give me a chance to hit. Yeah, but let's take the mine. Why not?
A large iron gate blocks the path.
And have the crowbar.
Oh!
Oh, that's it? Okay. And then we'll encounter the Walking Dead. This is time for a healing item. Huh. Guess I should have used that a lot sooner. Oh, one more relic or evasion? Nah. I mean, we're going to go full evasion. What's the difference between the tea and the bandage? I guess it doesn't really matter, eh? The tea.
Ah.
Yes, very, very lovely and relaxing. Guess I should look at the stats of what the enemies do, but... Oh, so the Walking Dead is just a stronger version of the zombie. Dementia. Fools. Okay, that will fill up on its own. I also need to push again the wand. I can also use my redraw, but I'm afraid to use it. Actually, let's lock on that one, and then we can... Lens. How do I get the two over there? Yeah. Can't use the redraw. Man, I wish I would have a divide over here. But it's okay, 3 lock-ons are more than enough. We'll hit it 100% to apply my debuffs. And then we can shoot it. First we stab it and then we shoot it. Push all. That's going to be annoying. Wait, what did I do? That's not what I wanted to do for sure. Oh well, now what do I do? Okay, I guess I messed up kind of badly. Actually, no, it's okay, we can still do it. 2 locked On 79. It should be enough to hit the zombie. Not a lot of damage though. So I guess this is a more heavy hitting type of enemy. I guess we'll have to go for alteration. Yeah, I think I'm beginning to like the game too much in a way. Two lock-ons, almost 80% chance to hit. Very hard to miss, right? 17 damage. Okay, that's an 8 already. That's not going to be anything. I guess we just have to move it over here. We'll take the damage, of course. Even though our dodge chance is so high, we still get hit. Well, looks like the pistol is not as good as I thought it would be, but I'm just going to use it more and more so I can level it up. I think the pistol is the way to go. Yeah. Oh, nice. A shield and a stun for the enemy. Still does a bit too much damage for my taste. That's good. So yeah, the enemy definitely will attack first, and then I skipped my turn. No, it's okay. Yeah, it has a claw on his right hand.
Oh, I'm almost impressed.
Oh yeah, this is what was missing. Okay, now it makes a lot more sense. The gun has more damage. I found a lot more healing items. 40 health. Critical damage is just the damage you deal if you have all of the lock-ons, but for that I will need to have, I don't know, much better cards, much better magical cards. A temporary board freeze card at the start. The freeze card. I guess I have to take the chance to hit, even though it's not something I like. The other bonuses are not that good. A board freeze card. Yeah, but that means a turn will pass and I don't have anything to use. I didn't get attacked that much, so the only possible useful thing would be the soul one for me right now. And we have reached the Westmark estate. Oh wow, the game is not that long apparently. Well, let's bandage.
Just what I needed.
Drink some tea and let's go.
The thick, misty atmosphere reeks of sulfur the closer I get. The estate itself, with all the greenery, seems withered away and covered in this. I approach the newly erected building. It looks as if they were in a hurry building it. The craftsmanship is sloppy, and it hasn't been withstanding the forces of nature too well. It has markings I think I have seen before, and that cross looks familiar.
Yes. Who might you be?
Oh wow, there actually are humans here.
The clergyman's face is obscured by a wooden veil pattern inside a small hatch in the door.
I don't have the prophet order, but I have the seal.
Oh my lord, I'm so sorry for my rude behavior. We are a private bunch, so outsiders make us a little wary. Hope you understand. The noble conduit is busy at the moment. but you may wait in the hall.
Forgot where I got that amulet.
Good lord, these people have been busy. The walls are filled with their own collection of old books. The cleric walks up to the podium, where a large book is situated. I try to act inconspicuous and walk up beside him. First time here. The clergy has been quite tight with who gets to enter.
Oh yeah, the security has to be on its toes considering what we do. Don't you agree?
Oh, I agree so much.
Considering what they do, wonder what that might be.
Indeed. I'll have a look around while we wait.
Yes, just don't go downstairs. Only the prophets and noble conduits are allowed to be there.
Obscure collections of books are all neatly packed on the shelves. One in particular grabs my attention. A small, thin, and green book without...
What did we get? Oh, it's note. Apple book. This is not, you know, the spell from Evil Dead. I forgot what it's. Collect to whatever. Yeah. Okay, this is not such a weird thing. Okay, let's look at the sigil at the floor.
Scripture around the circle seems important, but without a guide to the language, I'm not able to decipher it. This book.
This book.
Oh, this is one of our prized possessions. This is the key to the Nephology and scriptures we have been translating for you. It holds all the latest explanations to how we interpret the symbols found in the old doctrine. One we have been safekeeping since Nephology. We would be lost without this knowledge.
Herbert, we need to get his eyes off the staircase so we can get down there.
Any bright-eyed... Heck,
Yes?
Tell him out. Well, I guess out with him.
did you notice the problems on the roof?
On the roof? What problems?
Yeah, there's a large structural failure on the roofing. Could collapse if you don't strengthen the beams.
Oh, really?
I'm
How do
an
you know
engineer.
this?
I've been working in roofing back in the days. I know a thing or two about roofs. You can actually see it quite clearly on the east side out there.
Oh, I'd better check that out. Wait here.
Wow, he really fell for that. The step feels just like home, right, Herb? Bet they got more good stuff in the basement. People like this always keep the worst things there.
A thick tome filled with unintelligible letters and symbols. Almost.
Yeah, I wanted to get the book as well. Okay, some of the items will appear over here.
This looks oddly familiar. I have seen this before. But this is too...
We're not in a rush.
Weeks? Months?
Oh,
The symbols on this lock look just...
Yeah, that's why we needed the book to unlock the code. Oh, it's going to be a fight? I guess now we have the bonus, so that is the first one we should occupy, if it's possible. Yeah, it is possible. But how does that help me? Wait, what? What was that? Oh no. Now what? Guess I can try and combine them, but that will not help me at all. Okay, looks like I fell for it again. Pull a specific card, okay. Oh yeah, I really need to get something done over here, so that's going to be a 5. 8. That's a bad idea. But then how am I supposed to do it? Okay, so it's randomized. Alteration. No, that still won't work because it will make it a 1. Oh man, this is kind of annoying. Oh, I really need to lock these things in, otherwise it will never end. So that will be an 8, which will not help me. Nothing seems to help me. It will be an 11. Also make this an 11. I found a ritualistic dagger. Where? That actually helped me. Oh no! I forgot to combine them. I pressed the wrong thing. Oh well. Oh, I should pay more attention to this. This is kind of annoying because it's a lot of stuff I have to do. 3 turns left. Then it will impair me again. That's not what I pressed. Yeah, man. I pressed it on the other thing. That will be a 10. Okay, this is a very long minigame. I kind of messed up a lot of stuff, but I guess we still succeeded. Plans. Station. Let's just combine the cards and I'll see what to do next. Pull all of them down. Sure, so we don't get any more surprises. Let's lock that in. Oh, I guess I unlocked it and I got a dagger. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I need a lot of numbers over here. Numbers I cannot get. That's 6, I need a 4. Not be getting anytime soon. That's a 7. How do I get a 7 over there? No, don't do that again. It's combine actually.
Nice.
Well, that's not exactly what I pressed, but I guess we'll finish it anyway.
The surroundings are dimming down into darkness as my foot lands on the last step. I can barely see anything in front of my own feet.
That dagger is 4, 17, 1 and 1. I don't know, I just like it a lot more, even though it doesn't have the upgrade or the buff. Or
I
what?
can hear people. A sparse office space.
Is that a chest down?
Yeah, let's open it. It's so interesting. I guess I'll have to make the episodes longer to get all of the stuff that I need. Okay. Let's use my thinking abilities now. That will solve itself. Guess I cannot pull it down. Huh. That's very disorienting. Well, I don't see any way to do this because I don't have anything to solve the 6 over here. I could use that. Yeah, I can make that a 6 and then move it over there. Not exactly ideal, but what can I do? I didn't get a card I wanted, so how do I do this? Do I get a 5? Because I only have alterations. Oh no, that will work. $154 damage.
Yeah, you're a mighty warrior and all that.
It was just luck. Simply a lot of luck.
Do you know anything about the disappearances around these parts? I've heard that
Who are you talking to? Okay, I guess we go
I believe
right.
everything is in order for our next offering, Lord Craven.
Who is this Craven fellow?
Did the lawyer uphold his bargain?
I believe so, sir. Herbert was upstairs a minute ago speaking with the cleric, but he hasn't left yet. Should we catch him?
Don't worry about our little friend. Get prepared for the ceremony. Do we have the last offering in storage ready for this step?
Why the last?
Yes, my lord.
He is starting to dry up. We'll have to start feeding soon.
They are collecting some kind of fluid. The odor is strongest here.
What do they mean by feeding? That worries
wow.
me. Better get down from here before anyone sees you.
It's even creepier when you look at us. Other cage.
A collection of empty jars. Hello?
Oh, this is the last offering. Sixter Agnes. I thought you escaped.
Agnes? Shh, we need to be quiet. I can barely see you. Could you come closer?
I don't have the crowbar. Or do I? It's a little bit bugged, okay.
They're solid iron bars.
Take this!
The constant banging in my head
Oops.
tells me that something isn't right. It feels like I'm hungover after an all-night bender. But, alas, I'm in a moist atrium tied to
What
a
is a
post,
moist atrium?
getting prepared for... the presence of Ambrose is not there. Is he also knocked out?
Also, our hat is still on our head.
Who is Ambrose? Are you all right?
I'm fine. The man
Ah, you're awake. You've been in our midst for quite some time now, haven't you, Herbert?
Well, I was enjoying the show.
You address me as if you know me. Who are you?
Continue the preparations.
Is he
Yes,
or
my lord.
or relative or something?
You people cannot do this. Can't you see that the place outside is rotting? It's turning into something.
Yes, well, that is an unforeseen side effect of what we are trying to achieve.
What is that
You
thing?
see, we have retrieved this wondrous thing, thanks to you Westmarks. And everything I need to finish my work is in this book you so kindly brought me.
Oh, our book.
Haven't you been paying attention? Whatever you are doing to this creature.
Herbert Westmark, you are just like your grandfather. He never liked what we were doing, but this will change. We are harvesting pus from this youngling. I've seen bigger ones before, but the substance is really potent nevertheless. This substance can heal any wounds, even prolong life. Here, let me show you.
Show it on myself, right?
Oh. You bastard.
That was fast and interesting.
Ah!
But I still think it hurts a lot.
I knew you would be impressed. This could fall into the wrong hands, and knowledge of such a thing could stop our operations quite swiftly.
Wait, what are you telling me all of this? Is this the cache that you're telling me all of this because I'll not make it out alive?
How long has this been going on?
We have been looking for these Eldrich beings for centuries. I've been around longer than I can remember. They appear when anomalies happen in our plane of existence.
So this Westmark estate incident?
Well, this particular situation was fabricated by us because I knew your father, the gullible man, would instigate the ritual needed to open a rift. These rifts are so unreliable, so you never know what you're... Feeding time.
No, please. I will do anything. I cooperated and you promised to spare us.
Creature is huge.
Wait! Stop this madness at once!
Oh, it's bigger than I thought.
No! God! No!
Don't worry, it's quite quick in what it does. We will save you for last. Come, let's go and prepare the nun.
Wow. It was very good and scary and super interesting.
Gosh, what's with all the screaming?
Ambrose, where were you?
Ambrose? Where on earth did you go?
Nowhere, unfortunately. Remember, I'm stuck to you. I just dozed off.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle.
You are
aren't I?
sleeping.
Never thought I would witness such ancient creatures. Ancient god, that is. Even though it's merely a hatchling.
Oh, so that's what the giant zit is.
Yeah, good call.
I need to stop these crazy people from exploiting.
Let's look at the small table.
A table with a bunch of empty jars and my family tome. There's not much that... An opening to the platform above. A thick wooden door. Touching these should be avoided. I've seen what these roots can do, and it's not pretty.
What can they do?
Old as time itself. Poor thing has been abused. No wonder it lashes out on the flora and fauna around us.
So, now
Poor
what?
thing.
Hey,
I am quite sure the Red One doesn't speak, let alone whisper.
over here.
Oh, Agnes!
Shh. They're looking for me. Here, I found your things.
Thank you.
Thanks. You should go and warn the people in town about what's going on here. I'll see what I can do here.
Okay. Stay safe and good luck.
Okay, we can cut the rope.
Good riddance. Now, for a little pest control. It's locked from the other side. That should stop them from just walking in, at least for a while. Right. Now, we don't have much time. Any
Yeah,
ideas?
what we do with the horrible creature?
Herbert, my old chap, I do have a wacky thought. It is tricky and a bit out there.
We let ourselves be eaten by it?
Canker Blossom, spit it out!
All right. Look, we have everything we need to open a portal to where it came from.
We do. That's your plan?
Humor me. I'll tell.
I guess we can escape into another dimension, if that makes sense. Oh, I have to do the chapel book. Okay, let's do this and then probably I'll end the video if I get an autosave. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. I really want that card that pulls everything down, but I guess I'm not getting it. I don't get it. How am I supposed to do this? I don't have anything that would help me. Oh yeah, I guess that would work. That will not work. Okay, let's see how we can do the final part over here. So that will be... Yeah, let's do an alteration. I need one more alteration. I need a 7. Am I going to get a 7? Not really. I guess the idea is that you can go below the required number but not above it. So how do I make a 7 over here? Okay, we acted before that, sure. Pull all of them? Yes. Yeah, pull all of them and I'll see what I can do now. It's annoying, now what? Well, if it works, it works. That's mildly upsetting. I guess we are doing pretty well considering what's happening. Yeah, that would almost work. Okay, that was perfect, right? Right. I'm getting much better at this number game.
And stay dead.
We're not even fighting, Ambrose.
Gosh, what's with all the screaming?
Ambrose, where on earth did you go?
Nowhere, unfortunately. Remember, I'm stuck to you.
I mean, old as time itself.
So, I am
Over here. Shh.
Wait, what happened? I failed it?
Almost there.
now.
No, I didn't fail it. Something else is happening, so it's...
Seradokuk. Odel.
Focus, Herbert. Focus.
Odel, Seradok, Odel. This is kind of hard.
Klata. Pekka.
Wonderful. Now you have an abyssal garbage chute to know.
So, Mr. Mastermind, what do we do with this portal to God knows where?
Well, I thought maybe I could hurl the giant pus-filled blob and get it to go through that portal. And voila! I get my ass back to Midland.
Wait, you can do that? Possess other beings at will and control them?
No, not really. Only beings that are from Midland. Pretty sure this thing isn't local.
Well, that explains it.
What happens with us?
Friend, we get our lives back. Well, I do at least.
So you finally feel this is the right time? Ditch me for an 8-meter-tall beach ball?
Exactly.
We better hurry.
Wait, it can't go close enough. It will suck me dry.
Trust me, I will possess it in an instant and set you free.
You sure? Oh, what the heck. I
This is
reached
a
the
very
altar
bad
where the
plan.
hunter got pulverized. His leftover bones are still lying about the spot. You better get this done. Ugh. Ambrose, go!
Ambrose?
Ambrose? Do you have an imaginary friend?
He's not imaginary, he's as real as you are.
In fact, I do. He has just taken your science experiment for a joyride.
Not so convinced about that now. Oh, we have to fight him? Well, I guess this will be a thing for the next video. Bye bye.